What is going on, you guys? It is Rush here and welcome back to the video here on the channel. Today's video we are going to be covering the fast tier 100 or level up in Fortnite Chapter 3 Season 3. As you guys can see right here on the screen, it is only 2 days into the season and we are already level 24, as well as we are already almost at page 6 of the battle pass. For this being the only second day of the season, this is actually a pretty good amount of XP that we have been gaining so far. So I wanted to share all these XP tricks with you guys so that way you guys can guarantee yourself tier 100 as soon as possible and maybe even get those bonus skins before they even release. And yeah guys, without further ado, let's get into the first XP trick. So the first method is, as you guys can see right here, we're actually in a creative map called the Pit Free-for-All. Basically, the whole point of this map is you're just in a free-for-all where you drop down a pit with whatever weapons that you want and you just kill as many people as you physically can. You guys may be wondering what is so special about this map. So this map actually gives you 5,000 headshot XP if you do it enough and about 1,000 normal XP for every kill. At least that's what I was getting earlier. We're gonna grab the pump and we're gonna go find an AR and a combat SMG right here. We're gonna get straight to melting people and let's see how much XP that we can truly gain. Alright, there's one kill right there. Now I highly recommend that when you guys play this map, you guys use shockwaves because shockwaves are probably one of the most overused things in this game mode, and you'll be able to make some super easy rotations if you guys use shockwaves. For example, if I want to get into this guy's box because he's being annoying and he's fully boxed up, I could just do the 2-wall strat, fully box him off, and go for the kill. Now it sounds scummy, but I mean, hey, as many kills as you guys can get as possible, the better, because that's more XP for you guys. You guys, we are literally just going to use the ever-living hell out of shockwaves to try to get into as many people's boxes as possible, and then just absolutely beam them using the combat SMG and the pump shotgun. There we go, there's that guy, soul taken. If you guys also get some coins, you guys could also do some crazy absurd things, like you guys can get some mythic items, as you guys can see right over here. On top of that, you could also, if you get enough, you can get super strength for a cost of 70, where for 2 minutes your damage is boosted up. It's boosted up for double. So if you have a mythic AUG, for example, when I grab the mythic AUG and hopefully I get enough, you will actually be able to do double the damage. But what I'm looking for right now is actually the mythic combat SMG, because that thing is insane. So we're just gonna kill as many people as possible. We already got 45 coins. Let's get the mythic combat SMG, show off some gameplay with it while we're here so I can show you guys how insane it truly is. And on top of that, when we're done, I'll show you guys the finished XP that we get from this map alone. Literally busted XP farming. Not only are you getting XP for it, but it's also really fun to just trash on a bunch of kids in creative and get that practice in for when you're in pubs. Alright, now that we got 75, I'm going to make my way over to the mythics and I'm going to get myself a mythic combat SMG. There it is, mythic combat SMG. The base one does 22 and this one does 25. If you guys thought that I was melting fast before, you guys just wait until you see this bad boy in action, because let me tell you, it is insane. Play this map. You guys are on controller, you guys just got really good tracking over the mouse. You guys gotta get yourself a dose of this combat SMG that's mythic. This thing is insane. Whoa! Literally some of the easiest XP that I've ever gotten in my life. Alright, so now we're gonna get this super strength most likely. And we're just gonna beam everyone that I physically can on the map. Dead, 60. This whole thing. Nope, 60. I see. Why not? Look at all this damage that I'm doing. 50. Yeah, they definitely think that I'm hacking. If they don't pay attention to the map, they definitely know that I'm hacking. And we made basically everyone leave So I think that that is our time. Oh, look at this guy. This guy's apparently still going. Hey guys, we just made basically everyone leave, so I think that that's gonna be it for the dome. But yeah, I highly recommend you guys give this map a test. Let's go see what weapon, or let's go see how much XP we actually got from playing in the dome. Let me just drop in on this little guy right here. Pow. So on this chaos agent, we've annoyed all game. Just spray him a little bit, you know, piss him off. Right. And just as you guys can see, 5 battle stars right there. And let's see how close we are to level 26. Really, really close. And we were about level 23 before this. So on to the next XP farm. Alright guys, so the next method is actually going to be using creative maps that are going to help you get XP off of literally doing basically virtually anything. Now I'm going to put a few creative map codes up on the screen right now that you guys can use in order to actually get a lot of XP. Alright, so basically obviously you guys are going to want to have this map on fill, obviously if you guys are going to play it, but basically what this map does is it helps you farm XP to the max. So if you look at the top left up there, you can see that if you get 3 eliminations, you get XP per elimination, and if you play for 20 minutes, well, that's even more XP. So what we got at the pit would be basically equivalent in this XP map alone. And this isn't the only XP map. You can actually go into a bunch of different XP maps just like this one that give you objectives for XP. If I were to go up to these henchmen right here, I don't know if they would actually count, but I'm just going to use them as a pretend for if they were real players. You'd be getting 1 real player, 2 real players. Yep, they do actually. So 1 real player, 2 real players, wait for the 3rd one, and 3 right there. And then you get XP for those 3 eliminations, and you just have to keep on farming it because you guys can see it refreshes right there to 3 again. So that's 1, that's 2, and where's the 3rd one? That's 3 right there, and it just resets, and you just keep on recycling the XP. And because you're getting XP every 3 eliminations, you're getting that additional 200 or more depending on how often you've been creative in a day, just for literally killing these robots 3 times, 3 times, 3 times, plus that 20 minutes of XP farming. So this is probably a really, really good map, but I highly encourage you guys to try all of these codes up on the screen right now so that you guys can experiment which one that you guys like more. I know there's a few maps where you actually just have to respawn and kill yourself in the game, and you get a ton of XP for that. So make sure you guys also give that a try. But yeah, 3 kills, refresh, 3 kills, refresh. I've probably farmed about 1,000 XP off of this already. I'm gonna do this for about like maybe 5-10 minutes and let you guys know how it goes. So we are now here about 10 minutes later. So now I can quickly tell you guys that we went from about 65,000 XP down to 40,000, which means that every 30 to 40 minutes of just doing that non-stop, you guys are going to be gaining a level, which is really good. And that's not even counting the additional. If you guys kill people and you guys kill robots, you guys get these coins. And if you go over to these things, then you guys could actually buy items with your coins, and with those coins you get XP. So you guys are definitely going to want to spend some more time getting some coins. If you guys kill real players, it gives you more coins. So I highly recommend getting your friends together and just doing this and killing them repeatedly, because the more coins that you get, the more also XP you get right here. So yeah, those are the tips that I can give you for creative maps. Alright, and the final thing is, you guys can see where we are right now is actually a Save the World Storm expansion or a Waves event in Save the World. So if you do Waves, you can actually, if you complete all 30 waves, you can actually get all the way up to 500,000 XP, but you have to have a party ready, and you have to be ready to do 30 waves of non-stop zombies. So you have to be ready, dude. Now I have a Storm expansion ready, and technically I could do it, but that would mean that I would have to rebuild all over my entire island and Storm. So I don't know if I would want to do that, but I mean, hey, you can give it a shot. You could always just, you know, do that type of stuff. I'm sure that it's pretty easy, but yeah, this gives you a lot of XP, and if you're willing to play Save the World, then Save the World is definitely the mode for you, because it is really, really easy to get XP. I'm not going to do it, but like I said, 500,000 XP for waves, and you guys can do Storm expansions for even additional V-Bucks and XP. So you guys, that is all for today's video. I hope you guys are going to enjoy all of these XP farm glitches in Fortnite Chapter 3 Season 3. If you guys did, make sure you guys go down below and you guys press the subscribe button with the post notification bell turned on, and tell me down below which of these methods work best for you. And thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys all in the next video. Later, guys.